If your ignorance made you believe a spiritualist who did money rituals for you and that money rituals wasn't successful, don't even think of going to his house, because this might be what can happen to you. In a small town, a man met a spiritualist who lured him into believing he could do money rituals for him. These are the items he requested: traditionals, male goods, anointing oil. I wonder why he requested for anointing, because every man thinks only pastors use anointing oil. Anyway, and then he also requested for 3,000 Ghana cedis. So they did this money rituals all right. But some weeks passed, and then this man was not seeing any improvement in his finance. So he contacted back the spiritualist, and the spiritualist was like, what we did, we couldn't complete it, and we still need some certain things to complete it. So we still need 5,000 Ghana cedis. And this man did not hesitate in sending the 5,000 Ghana cedis. And if you are getting such money, why would you even think of doing money rituals? You know, some people are really greedy. So after this man sent the 5,000 Ghana cedis, things were still the same. Things were not changing. His finances were all the same. And he contacted the spiritualist again, and the man was like, the 5,000 Ghana cedis, and couldn't buy all the items with it, so we still need 4,000 Ghana cedis. And the man was like, what? Why are you trying to scam me or what? And the spiritualist was like, no, this is the issue in hand, and if you don't believe me, you can come over to come and see what is actually happening. So this man went, but after leaving, he didn't even tell his wife where he was going. But God being so good, he only told his co-worker that this is where I am going. And that only co-worker was the only person this man told that this is where he's going. So this man left, and then when he came to the spiritualist, and then the spiritualist gave him seats, and then the spiritualist left the house. So this spiritualist went to meet his co-spiritualist and told them, this is the issue in hand. This man came to me for money rituals, and I've tried all my possible best, but it seems nothing is working. And the co-spiritualist told him, we all worship the same gods in this town, and then you travel and propagate this weird god that you have been sacrificing humans to, which we don't even know where it originated from. So if you are telling us this issue, there's no way we can help you. We cannot help you. There's nothing we can do about it. So the ritualist came home and then informed his younger brother, this is the issue in hand, and he doesn't want any embarrassment or any disgrace from anybody. And his brother was like, do you remember the last time we did human sacrifice for the god? And the spiritualist was like, it's been months now. And they're like, do you remember we do human sacrifice monthly? And he was like, oh, I nearly forgot. And the brother was like, why don't we sacrifice this man so that this whole thing will come to an end? And he was like, no, this is an idea. So they lured this man into a cemetery, and then this man in the cemetery, and they dumped the body. They didn't even bury the man, they dumped the body elsewhere. And after some days, this man was nowhere to be found. So this news came up, and then people searching for the man. So this news got to the police, and the police did investigation, and they got to know that the man was the co-worker the man talked to was the last person this man communicated with, or he was the last person they saw this man. So they arrested this man, and then they asked him where this man was, and he's like, well, he told me he's going to this place. So these police followed. The police came to the house of this spiritualist and then informed them, this is where this man said he was coming, and then now we have seen his headless body dumped elsewhere. So we think something fishy is going on in his house. But the spiritualist said the man came all right, but then he left the same day. So this answer the man gave was still not convincing. And then the police were like, if we didn't get any vivid information about this issue, you all in this house are going to life in prison. And the co-workers were scared, so they reviewed what actually happened. And this man was arrested, including the co-spiritualist. So if your ignorance made you believe a spiritualist who did money rituals for you and things didn't go as planned, do not go to his house. And you cannot report him, because if you were scammed buying wheat, there is no way you can report to the police.